આગળ વધીએ અને આજે આપણે નજર કરવાના છીએ બ્લુ સ્ટાર ના નંબર્સ જે આવ્યા હતા, ત્યારબાદ કંપનીના મેનેજમેન્ટ સાથે વાતચીત કરીએ. પ્લસ સમર સિઝન હવે ફૂલ ફ્લેજમાં આવવા જઈ રહી છે અને બ્લુ સ્ટાર માટે સમર સિઝન સૌથી મહત્વપૂર્ણ રહેતી હોય છે. તો આવી પરિસ્થિતિમાં કઈ રીતની રહેશે તેના પર નજર. એક વખત નંબર્સ જોઈ લો તમે ફટાફટ. તો રેવન્યુ ગ્રોથ સારો હતો, રેવન્યુ સરપાસ થઈ ગઈ છે કોવિડ લેવલ્સથી અને નફા આવકના બધા નંબર્સ બહુ સારા છે. માર્જિન્સમાં જે કંઈ પણ પરિસ્થિતિ છે તેની આપણે વધુ ચર્ચા કરીએ. ब्लू स्टार ना एमडी बी त्यागराजन अपनी साथ जुड़ा रहा है. सर जी, गुड आफ्टरनून. सबसे पहले तो बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका सीएनबीसी बाजार पर. और समर सीजन शुरू होने जा रही है. पेंटअप डिमांड की पूरी पूरी आशाएं हैं. आफ्टर ऑलमोस्ट 2 साल के बाद हमें देखना चाहिए, क्योंकि कोविड के रहे 2 साल, तो डिमांड आउटलुक यहाँ से कैसा देख रहे हैं सर? कैसे एक्सपेक्ट करना चाहिए हमें इस समर से? हमारे क्या परफॉर्मेंस हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं सर?
Thank you for talking to me. Last 2 summer seasons were not good due to the restrictions imposed on account of the pandemic. So the industry is looking forward to a great summer. As you know, in many parts of the country, it is already heating up. The winter is coming to an end, and we are very optimistic that the season will be extremely good, going by our experience in Q3 and what is going on currently with regard to the primary and secondary sales. So we all look forward to a great summer season ahead.
ठीक है सर. ग्लोबली थोड़ा सा इन्फ्लेशनरी सिचुएशन है, हम वॉर की सिचुएशन देख रहे हैं. ऑलरेडी यूएस के यूके के इन्फ्लेशन तो कुछ सालों के उच्चतम स्तरों पर हम ऑलरेडी देख रहे हैं. इन सब सिचुएशन को देखते हुए आप कैसा समझ रहे हैं सर? इन्फ्लेशनरी सिचुएशन को हमें कैसे समझना चाहिए यहाँ से आगे?
So if you're asking about the overall economy inflation, I am not an economist, so I won't be able to comment. And I am certain that the central government and the regulatory bodies like Reserve Bank will take appropriate action to keep the inflation under check in India. But coming to specifically the room air conditioners category, the costs have been going up for quite some time now, for more than 18 months. So we had increased our prices several times. Actually, the last revision was in the month of October. Prior to that, in July, we had revised the prices. In April, we had revised the prices in 2021. Now, as of now, we are holding on to those price hikes which were implemented in the field. Now, you might have seen our third quarter results. Despite several price increases, there was a margin erosion of around 1.5%. Now, we will look at any price revision only in the month of April or May because of 2-3 reasons. Number one is that enough price increase have been implemented. 2, the products have been redesigned and several new products have been launched which are competitive and helps us to protect the margin as well. The third is that if you're talking about the potential inflation arising out of the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, the summer planning has already been done. Enough stocks have been built. So to that extent, we are secure. So therefore, as far as the prices of air conditioners are concerned, I am confident that it will be fairly stable during the summer season. Point number one. Point number 2 is that I'm going by the penetration of room air conditioning. It's just 7%. We have a long way to go to reach at least 30% penetration level. So therefore, the forthcoming summer season, which is coming after 2 consecutive summer seasons getting affected due to the pandemic, should provide the industry at least 20% growth. And we would like to grow faster than the market. So we are aiming at least 25% growth over FY19 or the 2019 summer season. There is no point in comparing with 2020 summer or 2021 summer. So over 2019 summer season, we will aim to grow by 25%. I am fairly confident that the industry should grow by 20%. And most importantly, the energy label change, which was supposed to take place in January 1, 2022, that has been deferred till July 1, 2022. So therefore, there is no energy label change also is taking place during this period. So I'm hoping that the summer season will be good.
डेफिनेटली सर, हम भी आशा करते हैं कि ये बहुत अच्छे से नंबर्स आप यहाँ से पब्लिश करें। लेकिन पीएलआई बेनिफिट्स के बारे में भी हमने बजट के अराउंड भी बातचीत की थी इस मुद्दे पर। इसके ऊपर जो हमने बातचीत की थी, आगे क्या काम हुआ है, इसको लेकर कोई प्लांट वगैरह आपने उसके ऊपर डेडिकेटेड किए हो तो इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए।
We have applied for the PLI scheme. It is for the sheet metal components, and this particular facility is coming up in Sri City. The plant should get commissioned by before December 2022. Before end of this calendar year, the plant should get commissioned. The work is on full swing. And our investment is in the order of around 150 crores for these components, though the project will be something like 250 crores, because only PLI scheme is applicable only on certain parts of the plant and machinery. So our benefit accruing out of that should be in excess of rupees 73 crores over a 5-year period. So we are on track on that. It is towards backward integration. And it is also going to help us improve the margins.
ठीक है सर। इसके अलावा हम दो वर्टिकल्स मेन तो देखते हैं, B2B और B2C, बिजनेस और कंज्यूमर। अब इन दोनों ही सिचुएशन में हमें थोड़ा सा समझाएं, क्योंकि अब समर फिर से एक बार पेंटअप होने जा रहा है और हम देखते हैं कि ओपन अप थीम भी जो है, मतलब लोग वर्किंग स्पेस में भी वापस जा रहे हैं। तो B2B कैसे शेप अप हो रहा है, इन दोनों ही चीज़ों के बारे में हमें समझाइए सर थोड़ा सा।
In fact, for the past 9 months, I would say that the B2B part of the business has shown greater resilience. So if you take the electromechanical projects business or the packaged air conditioning or the commercial air conditioning business, the factory segment, because of many PLI schemes being announced and the capacity expansion that is taking place across the sectors, the factories as a segment has been doing well, and we are a leading player there for the electromechanical works connected with any manufacturing unit. The second one is the social and core infrastructure, whether it is metro railway, whether it is airport, whether it is connected with water related mechanical electrical work. We are doing well, apart from power distribution related substations. On the other hand, we thought when with the onset of the pandemic and work from home, the office space consumption will be limited, but that is not the case. The ITES sector is going ahead with a lot of recruitments. As you are aware, each person recruited in IT or ITES sector will result in or create something like 75 square feet of air conditioned space. So if 1 lakh people are recruited, it is 75 lakh square feet of air conditioned space will be required. Now, if you account for some of them will work from home, some of them in the office, some of them in the co-working places, the office segment should do well, and we are seeing signs of that. The office space consumption or the ITITS related consumption is going up, so that business also is coming back. And on the whole, the commercial air conditioning electromechanical projects business is showing healthy order book. It is in excess of rupees 3,000 crore, and the orders are flowing in. And in fact, quite a few customers are expecting the orders to be completed as early as possible. That pressure is beginning to build up. Commercial refrigeration business, during the Omicron, there was some kind of slowdown because the restaurants were closed. The marriages and other public functions would not have taken place. But again, we are seeing currently a great demand coming up for ice creams, or the food delivery and the processed food, all these sectors. So B2B on the whole is showing exceptionally good demand as of now. Now, one can, you mentioned about the inflation that is happening in North America as well as UK. And there is an ongoing conflict that has come up in the past 1 week. There will be uncertainties, but as I told you, Indian air conditioning refrigeration market is a very small one. It is poorly penetrated. We have a long way to go, and therefore, I'm confident still it will grow. Most importantly, the infrastructure spend that is being planned by the government, it is taking place based on the Union Budget of 2021, Union Budget 2022 further propels it. And I think that will also help our industry.
ओके सर, अब थोड़ा सा हम डिमांड आउटलुक के बारे में समझना चाहते हैं, पर्टिकुलरली रूरल डिमांड पर कुछ इंडस्ट्रीज़, पर्टिकुलरली एफएमसीजी जैसी इंडस्ट्रीज़ ने, ऑटो कंपनियों ने थोड़ा सा कंसर्न जताया है। आप कैसे देख रहे हैं सर, आपका क्या यहाँ पर टेक अवे है डिमांड को लेकर?
See, the consumption of room air conditioners in our case has been higher in tier 3, 4, 5 towns. It is around 65% of our sales come from tier 3, 4, 5 towns. That trend continues. That is the proof is also that more than 40% of the purchases are to the consumer finance scheme. They are all first-time buyers. Now it is directly related to the agricultural income. So if the monsoon season is good, they are supposed to be doing well. And as you're aware, in the smaller towns, the impact of COVID was not that high as the cities. So they continue to consume that. Now, on the other hand, many local brands of ice creams are coming up. And the expansion of ice cream distribution itself is very high in smaller towns. They require small capacity cold storages or deep freezers, and our product range is complete out there. So I keep saying it is the aspirational middle class and tier 3, 4, 5 towns. These are the ones which are driving the growth, or India's growth story is going to come from there. And therefore, making our products and services relevant to them, making our brand relevant to those audience is important. That's one of the reasons why we went ahead and engaged Virat Kohli as our brand ambassador. And so this journey will continue for many, many years. And I think even the distribution there, we will be further doing the needful in order that we are able to reach every part of the country.